In this video, we are going to see what are analog and digital sensors. And all of you know what is an analog signal, right? With the graph, we'll see on the y-axis, the x-axis is the time and y-axis signal. Signal means output signal. Based on the output only, we will categorize sensors as digital and analog sensors. From a sensor, if you are getting analog signal output, it's an analog sensor. If you are getting a digital signal, then it is a digital sensor. So analog means what? We can get any continuous value, any varying kind of curve we will get, or it may be linear. Usually the sensors has to be linear. It could be a linear line like this. Linearity may be there. For temperature sensors and all, usually very good linearity is there. So analog sensors, we will get analog voltage as the output. But their value is going to be very small. It could be in the range of microvolt to a couple of millivolts, or maximum 10 to 30 millivolt, not more than that usually. After that, we have to process the analog signal. And there is the main disadvantage of this analog signal is their slow response. It takes some time to give the output change. If there is a change in the physical quantity it is measuring or it is sensing, it will take some time to show up that change in the output. That's why we say slow in response. And also one more issue is there, it is low accuracy sensors. These analog sensors. Now this is an example of analog sensor usage. Here we are having this is a thermocouple, okay? This part is a thermocouple made up of different junctions of metals. So heat is applied to this solution. This will heat the senses that the thermocouple senses the temperature and send electrical signal to the signal conditioner. This most of the analog systems, all analog systems, we need signal conditioning. And this signal conditioner will be giving an analog output signal. So based on that, we can use a ADC to convert into digital and display the temperature value. This thermocouple and these temperature sensors are used many places. In spacecraft, all the packages has to be thermally cycled before qualifying it. For that, they'll use a lot of sensors in the thermo chamber like that. Next, let's see what's a digital sensor. And digital means what? Similarly, we'll see the simple graph. So this is going to be the y-axis is going to be the output signal. X-axis is going to be the time. But in digital, we'll get only two values. Either the signal is, either it may go high, it is going to be 0 or it's going to be 0 or low or high. That's the only signal we are going to get. Like this we'll be getting it. Either it can go to 0 or it is 1. So it is easy to work with the digital signals because we can interface with the microcontroller and we can do the programming whatever we need. Such way. These are good, better accuracy also we'll get it in these digital sensors. Now we'll see the given example here. The example, what is there? This is the photodiode, and this transistor is acting as a receiver. receiver. So this shaft, this is connected to a shaft. This is like a round type, and in between holes are there, slots are there. So this plate is rotating in between these two. So whenever this opening comes, whenever this hole comes, it can take a count, can give a pulse. Either it can be low to high or high to low. And these pulses, what we do, we get here. These pulses, what we are getting is these pulses. The light, when the transistor receives light, it will give either high or low. It can be in any way. And that signal will give to a digital counter register and to display. So in this way also we can do a lot of counting. These optical sensors are used in many places. So now I hope you got the basic idea about analog and digital sensors. Nothing much. If the sensor is giving output signal as analog, then it's analog sensor. If it is giving as a digital, then it's a digital sensor. Now we'll be start learning about the different sensors. There are many sensors are there. You'll be learning one by one. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please share with your friends.